To kick off for the Chargers.
Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Rodgers from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Chargers nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long. They're going to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Hampton. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. On 3rd down, Herbert. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing a 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Lockett on the return. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He's trying to push the field. This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 21-zip already.
Chargers, nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Home to right. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's incomplete left side. was Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And it sets up second down.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks, you got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
Now run with Hampton. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got second and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
319, 26. 319.
Play action here with Rodgers. Look at that power, deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders blowing them out in this opening quarter. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
28, Chargers 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las
Carlson
Vegas.
all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far, he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers cut into the lead.
Chargers.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
158. Inside. 158.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Take 30. Got it in. 150. Stay by. Jump out.
Rodgers to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Genty trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
88.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, this. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, check 26.
They're going for it. It's Rodgers. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
5-9. Home to strike.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
21. 380.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. Black 80. Black. 12.
Hampton gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
59, 59. Hey, easy. We'll go. 80. We're out. Set.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Herbert back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 21. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Jack Besh. And it's going to be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On second and 10 now, Rodgers. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And a Raider first down.
Genty from the gun. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down, looking for options. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here?
35. Chargers 21. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Now Herbert to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Troops right. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. 5-9, 5-9.
Back to the air, Herbert. Throw is there for a long day, Gadsden. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
59, 59. Hey, ram.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's Hampton on second. And he's down. Looks like they made a stop at the 46-yard line. And goes to the hurry-up here.
The Chargers, first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers,
Herbert on first down. Taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
258. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block.
Rodgers from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
258.
Counter give to Jency. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
26. Get 300. Get 300.
Here he goes, third and long. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll take this ahead for 7. You've got second and 3 now. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Set. Hey, go lion. Set.
Back to Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie this game 35 apiece.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back north. Look, check 30. Stay right. Jump out.
Throwing again, Rodgers. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
42, Chargers 35. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Get 300. Get 300. Jump out. 26.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. Rodgers. A desperate heave here for 6. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. 21.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jeremy Chin has got it! And the Raiders are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Rodgers gonna throw on 1st. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Go to 50. Hey, you block 258.
Genty on the draw. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Jump out.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout.
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. Pass caught. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Lion. He's moving, boys, moving. Baylor Tigers.
1st and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game up.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
30.
Rogers set to pass. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Rogers going to throw here. 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Raider 1st down.
A pistol snap. Rogers. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Green 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Herbert. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Mostert on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
26.
Rodgers from the gun. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 49. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now they send their back in motion right. Herbert from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Captain.
On third down, Herbert. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Get 300! Get 300! Inside! Yeah, this. Teammate!
Throw here, third down. And he put everything he's got behind it. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up fourth and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, 30! Hey, 88! Hey, check 26!
Fourth down now, Rogers. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
21. Set. Go.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
36-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers bring it back to even.
Dicker to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Mostert on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Go to 50. Hey, you set it up.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
23 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
On 1st down, Genty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, take 20. Inside. Yeah, Liz. Back north. Loop again.
He's back to throw. And this one is launched downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
26. Look at the 8. Get 300. Get 300. Look at the 8.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set.
They'll toss it to Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. 380. Set.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He finds a man. That's cut. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. From the right hash, 52 yards out.
52-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass.
At their own 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
319. Hey, check 26. 630.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught. inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
And on Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.